Hey, just want to give you a quick showing of our 2018 Rockwood Mini Lite 2503S. This is a mid-year model, and you can tell that by the windshield, the rounded front and the windshield. That was an addition in 2018 mid-year, so this is actually 2018.5. We bought it brand new. We are the only owners. It has two entrances, as you can see, a couple of pass-through storage doors on the passenger side. Again, two entrances. I'm going to walk down here and open up this door, and we'll actually go in just a few minutes. We'll pull the stairs out. So I know you like that sight of the of just the door, but stairs, got the bar there, of course, room for an outdoor TV, hookups for cable, outside cable, electrical. There's also a propane hookup right there, and a little place for a gas grill. Just walk back towards the front, and you can see it comes with an electric jack. Electric tongue jack, which is marvelous, and also two 30-gallon propane tanks. It's the bigger tank. So we've actually had this unit for almost 2 years, right at 2 years, and I've never refilled the tank. So we don't use a lot of propane. Pass-through storage on the driver's side. Let me give you a look at the specs, if you can read those while this is going on. Of course it has a slide, and you'll see the slide when we go inside and see what's in it, but it does come with the slide topper, which is a great thing to have, as it keeps trash from falling on the top of your slide. This is one of my favorite things about the outdoor storage, and of course I locked it, but that's where I actually keep all of my sewer supplies, my black water, gray water, and also fresh water. I keep them separate, of course, but that's it. You see the outside of the refrigerator, fresh water fill, the cable satellite, city water connection, the 30 amp hookup. It also has a winterizing port. We've never winterized it. We always just keep it parked, plugged in, and keep the heat on. Another little outdoor storage. This is kind of neat. This is actually where I keep some cleaning supplies. It actually opens into the bathroom, and you'll see that in a minute. And I always carry an extra 30 amp cord because you just never know. And then has a black water flush right there. And of course there's the hot water heater and the outdoor shower. The back of it, it is wired, pre-wired for a Furrion backup camera. And of course it has a fully walk-on roof, and there are your steps for that. It's pretty nice camper. We have thoroughly enjoyed it. And if you'd like to, we'll step inside real quickly. I'll have to turn some lights on, but there we go. One of the things that we really like about this unit, there are really several things that we like. One of them is it has the Murphy bed. We didn't know that we would like that, and when we were doing research, I actually found a lot of people that were in the same boat we were. They didn't know if they would like it or not, and turns out they did. They tried it and they liked it. And so real quickly, I'll just show you how easy it is to set up. There is a space between the couch and the Murphy bed. And we solved that problem by taking some foam. It might have been like a foam topper for a bed. Just rolling it up. We took the curtain that used to run right here and used that material to make a cover for it. And it slides between the Murphy bed and the sofa just perfectly. And then we put it at the head of the bed to lengthen the mattress a little bit, and to also fill in a crack that you have, or some space that you have. It's pretty simple. This is a jackknife sofa, so it's just really one hand. And then you pull that pin, walk over here, pull the pin on the other side, and the bed literally just falls out of the wall. I've done all of that one-handed. Excuse me, the bed's not made up. We have kind of shut it down for the winter, and have not put any linens back on the bed. But mattress is actually pretty comfortable as far as RV mattresses go. It is heated, and we've put, you can see right here, I think it's a 2.5, maybe a 3-inch memory foam topper on the bed, and we have had no problems. Of course, you've got closets on either side, drawers on either side. There's an outlet right over there. I actually changed it out and put an outlet and 2 USB ports. There's USB ports here, a charging station, outlets. There's also a switch that operates the lights over the bed. The funny story, we thought the lights had gone out. I forgot there was a switch. And so we roamed around for, I don't know, a couple of weeks, not realizing all we had to do is turn the switch on. This is actually the slide that you see right here. And because the kitchen is in the slide, the counter space is really deep. We put, when we're camping, we'll have our ice maker and our Keurig. Our Keurig actually sits on top of the stove because we don't ever use the stove. We've always done all of our cooking outside. And so actually that stove is brand new. It has never been used. I think I lit one of the burners once just to make sure I had propane in the tank, and of course I did. So, but this is the slide. Of course, you see all the oven, microwave. It's actually reachable, so that makes it usable. And then double sink with the cutting board cover. So if you do all of your cooking outside, this is great. Even if you don't, if you cook inside your camper, this is still a great setup because you've got plenty of counter space. Also in the slide is a closet / pantry. We use one side of it for clothing. As you can see, it's got the wire shelving in it. That was a modification. And then these pull-out storage baskets is where we keep our foodstuffs while we camp. And it holds quite a bit of food. You can see there are 3 of them. And they're pretty nice. Roll in and roll back out baskets. So, then there's a rather large drawer underneath in this area. It's pretty nice. We just put junk in it because that's what we do with it. Across from the slide there is the dinette, and let me move the balustrade. By the way, it comes with the camper. But a U-shaped dinette, we really have enjoyed this. It's great for particularly in the summer when it's sometimes too hot to be outside and eating. We'll cook outside, come in and eat dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever, around here. This right here is actually my napping spot. It's surprisingly comfortable. But you can get really 4 adults around this very easily, and probably maybe even 6. Has overhead storage, plenty of storage, actually 4 cabinets. I have to move the TV because I upgraded the TV and made it bigger. It's a 32-inch TV. There I am. But again, a lot of storage above. There's also some storage below, a drawer. And then on the other side of the dinette, there is, really it's a deep cabinet. It goes the entire length of the dinette, accessible by that. There's a sound bar, as you can see right there. And then back on the wall, there's a Wi-Fi Ranger, which is a signal booster for your any Wi-Fi that you might pick up. And then again, we upgraded to a 32-inch TV. Another one of the upgrades that we've done, oh, let me back up. This is one of our favorite things. we use this kind of as our coffee pantry. Good place to put coffee cups, spices, that kind of thing. And then I forgot to show you the storage above the oven in the kitchen slots where we keep our dishes and that sort of thing. Really handy there. Then there's a couple of drawers, and then the underneath the sink storage. Another upgrade that we did is converted from that analog thermostat that comes standard on most Forest River products to a digital thermostat, and that has made a tremendous difference. Easier to keep a more continuous temperature, and you're not having to guess as you do with that analog. This is one of our favorite things about this camper, if not the favorite thing, is the bathroom. It is the entire width of the camper, and this is where that other bedroom, or that other door rather, comes into, so it makes it kind of nice. If you have guests, they don't have to traipse all the way through your living area bedroom to get into the bathroom. It's just an easy thing to do, and also it's a kind of a safety thing too. Gives you 2 exits. A lot of storage. We use this for our linens, and it has worked really well for us. We actually have a shelf left over. We just kind of throw some stuff up there, and then down below I keep all of my toilet cleaning materials right there. Speaking of the toilet, it has a Dometic, and we've had no troubles with it. And then this other cabinet my wife uses as her wardrobe. One of the things she likes about this bathroom is it's so easy to get dressed in here. You don't have to take a shower and leave the bathroom to go and get dressed. The shower itself is pretty nice. It's big enough for you to turn around in. I'm not overly tall. I'm about 5'9", and that's pretty average. But somebody that's taller than that, even 6'1", 6'2", would really be able to fit because of the skylight, which is pretty nice. Gives you a little bit more light. And of course, we upgraded the shower head. I'll tell you this: I've never run out of hot water taking a shower in this particular camper, which is pretty nice. Standard sink, you've got, there I am again, medicine cabinet, which is pretty nice, pretty full. We keep a lot of stuff in it, so we're not traipsing back and forth when we're getting ready to go. Again, this is, if you remember from outside, this is the inside part of that door. It goes into the bathroom, and that's where the water filter, the water pump, all that kind of stuff is located. I'll walk by the refrigerator. I think it's a 6 cubic foot Dometic refrigerator. Pretty roomy, particularly if it's just a couple, which of course that's how this particular camper and most of the Mini Lites are advertised, are as couples coaches. If you're interested, you can shoot me an email. Hopefully you'll call with some questions that I can answer. I'd love to talk to you about our baby. We call her Roxy or Roxanne on any given day. And again, hope you enjoyed the tour and look forward to hearing from you.